This is a control board from a Whirlpool Duet clothes dryer that was showing the F01 error code. In this video, I'll show you how to repair the board and also make an improvement so that it doesn't fail again. This same board is also used by Kenmore as well as Maytag. And this is the backside of the board, and the area in the red circle is what we'll be working on. Here's a close-up view of the failure point. As you can probably tell, there's a burnt out solder joint on the bottom right side. This happens because there's too much electrical current going through this connection for its size. So this means that it not only needs to be resoldered, but also reinforced. Most YouTube videos just show how to resolder the connection, but that's only a temporary fix and will likely fail again. Also note that on my board, the connection on the right is the one that failed. However, the one on the left carries the same current and is just as likely to fail as well. Therefore, they both need to be fixed. The bottom of the board has a protective coating sprayed onto it, so you'll need to scrape some of it off or you won't be able to solder onto it again. Also, since the connection point is damaged and there's less metal for the fresh solder to grab onto, you should scrape off a small portion of the trace below the connection. This will allow you to make a more solid connection. To try and clean up the old solder, add some fresh solder and then remove it with some solder wick or a vacuum pump. Once that's done, you can resolder the connection. The protective coating makes it a bit more difficult to do a clean job, but if it was scraped properly, it should be okay. Now also scrape off the protective coating from these connection points. We'll be adding jumper wires in order to carry some of the current and ease off the load on the existing solder joints to prevent them from failing again. You should use the same procedure as earlier to clean up the remaining solder connections, and then use a piece of 18 gauge wire to prepare the jumpers. Attach the jumper to the connection, following the same path as the existing traces on the board. This is what the finished work should look like. The added jumper wire will significantly ease off the load on the existing board connections and should outlast the life of the rest of the dryer. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe as I'll be posting more helpful repair videos in the near future.